What is up, you guys? It is your boy John here from PumaPlow, continuing the I almost said the Saturday multi-stream. What is wrong with me today? We're continuing the Lawfolds Aberdeenshire Let's Play here on the Xbox One. Welcome back, boys. We are jumping right back in. Last 3 episodes, boom, boom, ba-doom. Back to back to back. I hope you guys like this. I enjoy batch recording, honestly, because it takes me a minute to like get into a map, and then I'm like, okay, I want to play that map. So, yeah, welcome back. Do appreciate you guys clicking on another video. How is everybody's day today? Hope you guys are having a good one. If not, have a better day. Have a better day. But, yeah, I tend to batch record. I'm sure you guys noticed this, but like I said, I don't know, for a while there, you know, because obviously, like, you know, I write the rules around this YouTube channel these days, obviously, kind of. Back in the day, it was very scheduled. We would record on Saturdays, we'd record this and this and this and this, and then stream. Well, now, I can kind of record whenever I want, a little bit. So what I'm trying to do is, like, each day I record a different map. So today I'm recording, today's Lawfolds. Next time I record, it's going to be probably Sosnovka, which won't be for a couple days because it's Tuesday for me, real life. Wednesdays I'm not home, so I'll be back at it Thursday recording, so there is that. But that's kind of what I'm doing now, so hopefully some of the episodes, you know, they kind of run together, and I don't know, I think it makes for better, because then I'm like, okay, I want to accomplish this, and then like 3 episodes later, I can actually accomplish it instead of forgetting about it. So, you know, there's that. There is that. It's definitely a thing. But I'm kind of thinking, I don't know, we'll do some more here, and then maybe we'll do a high-speed harvest. We'll knock out, like, some of the crooked fields on high-speed mode. You know, that's kind of what I'm thinking anyway. Could be fun. Could be fun to do some high-speed. I'm not sure. I think you guys pretty well like that, I believe. I believe y'all like that. I always get good positive comments after I do a high speed, so, you know, let me know what you guys think in the comments by the time this video comes out. Of course, I'll already have it recorded, but there is that. And if you guys are wondering, why do you record so much in advance? Why do you record ahead? Well, because being that it's a one-man show nowadays, if I happen to get sick, which has happened twice this past winter, if I happen to get sick and I can't record, well, then there go the videos. And I don't really want to miss any days on YouTube. I'm very dedicated to this, and I feel like a schedule is very important. So I need to hit my schedule every week, and therefore I need to have my Let's Plays every week. So basically, if I happen to get sick, you know, I have videos recorded, or say I'd have to go out of town, which doesn't happen like ever, but you never know. You just never know. You know, maybe there's a bad storm and I lose power for a week. Well, at least I would already have all the videos made. You know, that would be kind of important to have. So that's kind of why I like to record ahead as much as possible, honestly. Maybe a little too much, yeah. Maybe. Why won't that just, like... I was on the wrong thing, that's why. Oh, I just need to drop this. I don't own it, that's right. Let's go ahead and just drop the grain head. Back out into the field here. We need to go ahead and get rid of the grain head and get some canola harvesting. Go ahead and just park this, like, right about here. Find our JCB with our tipper. But yeah, to me it just makes sense to record ahead. I know it's a little, I don't want to say disjointed. I don't know. There's a word there somewhere. But I know it's a little weird because I can't, like, reply to your comments in videos real time. But I do look at most comments still. There are days I get, like, a lot, and it's a little overwhelming at times. It really can be. And don't take this as complaining. I love what I do. I love you guys for watching. Don't get me wrong. I do appreciate everything, guys. Trust me, there's not a day goes by that I don't thank the lucky stars for everything I have, because you guys are awesome for sticking with me and supporting me through everything I do. And I greatly appreciate it, guys. I really, Really do. Really do. So, there is that. There is that. Okay, and I think I'm going to get some background noise. But you never know. Hopefully not. Alright, let's get this combine going once on some canola. Here. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Alright. Canola. Grain head. Hit the button. The other button. Gotta wait for it to finish unfolding. Okay, so in this field, I believe we just need to go down here and... Somehow I got my blinker on. I got all confuzzled here. There we go. That'll work. Alright. We need to go down here and cut along this fence is what we need to do. That is what we definitely need to do. And then I believe the rest of this, he should be fairly good on it, except for the bump down here in 31 here. So we will do our best to harvest this field. I'm sorry, they're making like hella amounts of noise. But you know, I've talked about the background noise a lot. I know you guys can't hear half of it. At least I don't think you can. But honestly, it's like, it distracts me. It's like, oh, I think you guys can hear it, so I just don't want to talk. Even though that's the exact opposite of what I should be doing. I should be talking over the background noise. Or talking through the background noise. So then, therefore, you guys wouldn't hear it. But instead, it like distracts me. And I just feel like, I don't know. Not that I'm like embarrassed by it, but I guess I am a little bit. And I know it's not that big of a deal, because like I said, you guys can't hear most of it. I believe anyway. Let me know if you guys heard any of that background noise. I don't know. Someday I want to get a better microphone that really doesn't pick up anything outside of me talking. But that's down the road. That is down the road. And, you know, I've talked a lot about wanting in like a studio, a shed studio, or something that is quiet. But you know, I can't get mad at the people that are making the background noise because it's their house too, and they live here. It wouldn't be fair of me to be like, "Rah, no noise ever." Trust me, I want to, but it's not realistic. So it is what it is, and you know. It's not that big of a deal, I guess. It's like a mental block for me. When I start hearing a bunch of background noise, it just mentally, like, blocks me out, and I just can't keep going sometimes. I'm sure, well, maybe you guys haven't heard it, but sometimes when I'm streaming, you guys know who First Time Long Time is. He is my oldest brother, for the record. He uses a tape gun because he's like packing up boxes or something to send out on like eBay stuff or whatever, and he uses this tape gun that is so ungodly loud, and every time I hear it, I just like shut down. I get distracted, and it just like derails me completely, and it's kind of amusing, honestly. It's kind of amusing. It usually happens while I'm streaming because he's not home during the day when I record. And I don't stream during the day, I only stream at night, so yeah, it's kind of funny how it just completely derails me, and like I just almost shut down and just don't talk. So it's kind of strange. I'm trying to square this up just a little bit here. If you notice, I'm trailing to my left just slightly to square this bottom side up just a smidge through here. Of course, it will help. It will definitely help, so there is that. But yeah, it just derails me. Background noise derails me. I just like, I don't want to say get distracted because I'm not like that ADD. A little bit, but not that bad. We'll go ride bikes. Probably shouldn't make that joke, should I? Yeah, I'm sorry if I just offended anybody. Okay, let's get our corn dumped off, boys. Corn dumped off the canola combine, or the combine. Woo! Shiny things. The combine harvesting canola could probably use an empty here in a minute. We did just harvest quite a bit of, oh my god, of canola. So, oh my goodness, there's a fence there, or a wall, or post, or all of it, whatever you want to call it. Alright. Dump, dump, skip to my dump. Dump, dump, skip to my dump. Dump, dump. What? Craziness up in here. Craziness up in here. Or something. Whoa, there's a planter there. Do you guys know that planter was there? I knew that planter was there, but you know. Oh, I said I was going to bail this episode, didn't I? See what I'm talking about shiny things? Let me get this combine emptied out, and then we'll go bail for a little bit. We will definitely go bail for a little bit. Round bale. Not my favorite thing to use because you have to stop all the time. But that's okay. I wish the console had a continuous feed round baler mod. I would download that in a heartbeat. Because those are cool. And I may end up switching to squares eventually. I'm doing rounds because it started me with round baler. I might as well use it. So that combine was pretty full, wasn't he? Like, yeah, he was pretty full. He only holds 12,000, I believe. So he had 11,307 in him. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Okay. Fire tractor. Turn on the baler. The baler. And go to the bells. Just like that. I don't know why I'm talking like this. But, you know. I is. Apparently I is Nicki Minaj, too. I is Nicki Minaj. However she talks, you know. She says it in every song. I is Nicki Minaj. Just saying. They're there. She's like, I don't want anybody to forget who I am. And I don't want anybody to be like, you know, I'm listening to that song. I don't know who it's by. No, you will always know. You will always know. Or something. Sorry to get so, like, creep on you. But, you know, sometimes it just happens, you know what I'm saying? Well, we're full. Back it up. Back it up. I would have to imagine, guys, and of course I've never done this, but I would have to imagine round baling kind of sucks in real life. Or it's fun because you're constantly like, you know, you have to pay attention, you have to go forward, backwards. So I guess at least, you know, like, or at least in a square baler, you just drive. That might get boring too, though. Just driving. It almost might be better to round bale because you gotta, like, do other stuff. I don't know. What do you guys prefer, in-game and real life, if you guys have done it? I've not done either. Wait, let me rephrase that. I have not done round or square baling in real life. I've never baled in real life. I've been around small square balers, but I have never baled myself. I've never driven the tractor or anything like that. Once upon a time, we were actually baling kind of out at the end of our lane. It's Dad's cousin's ground, and he hired some guys to come in and bale small squares, straw, after wheat, you know, the straw. And their tractor blew up a front tire. So while they were waiting for a front tire to come, because they had a spare back at their shop, but they had to go get it, you know, retrieve it and make sure it was good to go and then change it. So we actually hooked up our 995 to their baler. Now, I did not get to drive it. I was pretty young at the time. And the farmer actually drove it. The guy that my dad's cousin hired to do the baling, he actually drove the 995, and our 995 ran a baler. That was about that. Well, I wouldn't say that's the hardest work that tractor's ever done, because baling's not that hard. It's a little PTO intense, but it's not that difficult. The hardest work that tractor's ever done is probably when we plow, because Grandpa bought that tractor. He didn't buy it new. He bought it from it was from some equipment dealer, and the guy who bought it before him used it on a dairy farm, but like very, very little, because that tractor only has like 16 or 1800 original hours on it. So I mean, that tractor barely has any hours on it. It's kind of amazing, honestly, how few hours that thing has on it. I can remember when that thing had right around 1,000. So, I mean, I've put a couple hundred on it probably myself over the years. And we're talking a lot of years since I started driving that tractor, so not too bad. That tractor really is almost like brand new. I mean, that's not that many hours for the age of it. It's somewhere in the 60s, I believe, that tractor was made. 60s or 70s, something like that. And for it to only have, 1700 hours on it, something like that. I haven't looked at the odometer in a while, honestly. Or the hour meter, I guess you'd call it. Not an odometer. Haven't looked at the hour meter in a while. Haven't really driven the tractor much in a while because it's winter here. So, it's been cold. The old 995 has been sitting in the shed all plugged in. Battery is plugged in all winter long, of course. We do plug in the block heater only when we're going to use the tractor. So we don't leave it plugged in all winter, of course. That would not be... I don't think that'd be too good. It'd be one thing if we lived down there and needed the tractor to feed animals every day. Go out and feed cows or whatever. But since we don't live there and we don't need the tractor every day, then we, of course, don't keep it plugged in. So, but the battery's nice and hot. Everything that has a battery gets plugged in all winter. We have various battery chargers and maintainers. Usually what we'll do is we'll charge them up with a good charger, and then we'll throw a maintainer on it for the rest of the winter, and it is good to go. Because a maintainer and a charger are different things, in case you guys didn't know. Charger charges. Maintainer maintains the battery level. Now, for something like our X-Mark laser that we have, our lawnmower, big one, that is an EFI, so it has a brain. It has a computer in it to control it all. And that thing will actually draw electricity all winter long. So you actually need to keep that plugged into a good battery charger all winter. Because a maintainer, at least the crappy ones that we have, because they're not great ones, the maintainer is not enough juice to maintain that computer all winter. So it will maintain the battery quite well. How many times can I say maintain? It will keep the battery up to snuff and rolling in something that doesn't have a brain. But something that has a brain, it will not keep it going. So we've got, like I said, a couple of good chargers. The one on the tractor is permanently mounted. It's actually like a charger you would put on an RV. And it's permanently mounted to the side of the hood. And we actually mounted one to our 89 F-150 as well, because it pretty well sits all winter down there as well. And we figured, why not put one on there? We got it pretty cheap. It was on sale, so not a big deal. Not a big deal at all, but yeah, it's pretty awesome. So there is that. Anyway, round bale, square bale, in-game, real life. Those are the questions. It's like 20 minutes to get to that question, but you know what I'm saying. So, I prefer square bales in the game, and I really can't comment in real life because I've not dealt with either ones really. Like I said, I've been around the small squares because that's what kind of is standard around here. The little bit of baling that actually happens around here anymore, there's not much that goes on around here. It's not like a heavy dairy area or anything like that around here anymore. So for the most part, there's very, very little baling that actually happens around here. Very, very small amount. Most of the bales that are made around here, right around here, would be for like the construction industry or landscaping. They put straw down when they put in grass. That's what a lot of the baling around here is for, not so much animals. I mean, don't get me wrong, of course there's people that have horses or have a few cows, a few pigs, and yeah, they use a few bales, but primarily it is for the construction, landscaping industry, that kind of stuff. So yeah, there's a guy that Dad knows, I think he does 10,000 small squares a year. Something like that. It's a lot. It is a lot. That would actually be an operation to go find with the drone. Just saying. So I believe he even just drops them. He doesn't collect them right away. So I know Dad's, where Dad works, they'll go get a couple hundred bales because they sell them. And they'll take a couple trailers out in the field and pick them up themselves. So you get them a little bit cheaper when you pick them yourselves, you know. You don't have to pay somebody to pick them up for you, so you might as well. You might as well. But, yeah. So, guys, I think we're going to wrap up another Lawfolds, Aberdeenshire. And, hell, I need to check that combine. I bet he's sitting there fired. Never mind. He's down south fired? What? Let's go check him real fast. Let me get this cleaned up right here. Or get this last bale made. And we will go. Why are you just sitting down here? Did I not hire you? Do you know what? That hire didn't work, did it? That hire totally didn't work. Alright. Go, Gadget Combine. Maybe he won't jump because the other Combine would jump with a way smaller head, so that makes sense. This Combine may not continue to work. We'll get into that next week. We'll check it out. We'll see how he's working, all that good stuff. Till then, make sure you guys hit that like button for more. Subscribe if you have not already done so. And as always, toodles.